Hello guys, Slufton here with you guys today on the Gamers Recap on Anything podcast, and I'm gonna be here. I'm your host, Slufton. We're gonna be here talking about some new games that's coming out and all that. I'm joined today by the Echonator Fanter. You can introduce yourself there.
Hi.
Great introduction. All right, so we're
I
gonna be
don't know.
reading this article about Skull and Bones. It's supposed to be coming out, and it's made by Ubisoft. Now, this game has been it's been delayed a couple times, 6 times in 6 years. So it was supposed to come out a long time ago. So far that I've known, and I think it was supposed to come out on PS4, but whenever PS5 came out, we they just quit trying to work on it, and then they said that they was gonna. Well, they didn't quit. They just updated the graphics and all that for the PS5, and I don't think it's. I think this is a PS5 exclusive. I don't think it's on Xbox, but I don't know about that. I have to keep on reading down. All right, so I'm gonna read the first part of the article. Fanta, you can see the article as well, right?
Yeah.
All right.
The paragraphs.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm gonna read the title. So it says "Skull and Crossbones: Everything We Know So Far," by Josh West. Last updated 6 days ago. All right. The Skull and Bones release date is now set for early 2023-24, after Ubisoft delayed the up-and-coming pirate simulator for the sixth time in 6 years. Now we got a nice little picture. There has been another Skull and Bones delay. Ubisoft's private simulator remains one of the publisher's most mysterious games, a thread which, uh, yeah, will likely continue as Skull and Bones. No longer looks set to be one of the new games of 2023. Oh wow! I thought it was coming out soon. We might not know what this new Skull and Bones release date is going to be like. Is going to be there is plenty of information out there. Ubisoft could have a Sea of Thieves competitor on its hands if it comes out together as described. In Skull and Bones, you start as a slowly outcast shipwreck on an outpost without a crew to call your own. Grad, uh, Gradually, you'll raise and informally and capability and eventually control a great fleet who can conquer the Indian Oceans and battle it out with other players. With its in endless ship-to-ship combat and massive suite of compensations. Oh gosh, I can't speak. Features, we have high hopes that Ubi will deliver, so keep reading for everything we know so far on Skulls and Bones, and I'm guessing that's supposed to be a picture, but can't see it. Okay,
It is a
Skull and
picture.
Bones release date, and Fanta, you go ahead and read that. The Skulls and Bones at the bottom there.
Skull and Bones will now sell in early 2023 to 2024. That's a loose release date window, one which Ubisoft says it needs to provide further polish and balance. The latest Skull and Bones delay was announced on January 11th, just weeks out from its original March 9th release date. Ubisoft says we need to expect a beta at some point in the future so that players can provide feedback on the state of the game.
Alright. I had a little ad.
Okay, let me
Yeah, you keep going.
I'll do Skull and Bones platforms now.
Yep.
Skull and Bones will release on PS5 and Xbox Series X and PC in 2023. There were originally plans for Skull and Bones in PS4 and Xbox One editions, but when they nationally Adventure was scheduled to release in 2018, although Ubisoft later dropped support for the two systems as it shifted towards focus the new generation.
That's what I was talking about earlier, where they were supposed to come out 6 years ago, so PS5 wasn't out for 6 years, and we both know that, and the new gen consoles. So that's why it was like, yeah, we're gonna be releasing it on there. But when they really realized that PS5 was coming out, they quit working on the PS4 version, and they just completely scrapped that.
Yeah.
So, all right, do you want to continue reading, or do you want me to read this paragraph?
You can read the paragraph.
All right, Skull and Bones delays. There have been 6 Skull and Bone delays since the game was unveiled at E3 2017. Skull and Bones were first delayed in 2018, where the game was published to a loose 2019 window. As reports suffered suggesting development had been rebooted, it was then delayed in 2020 and again into 2021, and then a fourth time in 2022, where it was eventually given a November 8th release date. Sadly, Ubisoft delayed Skull and Bones for a fifth time, pushing it into March 9th, 2023. Skull and Bones was delayed for the sixth time on January 11th, 2023, and no new release date has been given. Okay, Skull and Bones
I
setting.
got this one.
Alright,
Skull and Bones is set during the Golden Age of piracy, period between the 1650s and the 1730s, where maritime piracy was a significant issue around the globe. Ubisoft has started on an open world inspired by the Indian Ocean, which the publisher has been described as a beautiful.
Fanta, you might cut out. Okay, I don't know what happened to Fanta. I think his mic cut out, or my end's cut out, or something. Yeah, I don't know. Something happened, and I don't understand what. But I guess I'm going to continue reading where he left off. Fanta, if you get your problems fixed there, let me know. But okay, so let me see. Where was he at? Inspired by the Indian Oceans, which the publisher has described as being beautiful yet dangerous. We'll be able to explore the setting as a pirate on the rise, starting out as a lowly outcast, who is forced on gaining infirmary and hunting for resources, funnelizing and their pair into building an ultimate pirate ship. The ultimate pirate ship. Okay. Skulls and Bones gameplay. The Skulls and Bones gameplay is designed to make you feel like a deadly pirate captain, while something like Sea of Thieves has you
Slow.
Oh, there we go. He's back.
Wait, can you hear me now?
Yeah, controlling individual aspects. Could you hear me the whole time?
Yeah, I could hear you. I
Alright.
couldn't talk though.
Yeah, alright. Do you want to finish reading where I was at, or do you want me to finish reading it?
You can finish reading that paragraph.
Okay, so I gotta figure out where I was at. Thieves has controlling individual aspects of your vessel. To make it function, Skull and Bones has you controlling all of the ship's functions such as navigation, combat, and crew management. It's kind of like a novel selection of Assassin's Creed 4, Black Flag, Arabic, and 9 years of integration behind it. Okay.
Okay.
Okay, yeah.
And there are those Skull and Bones and ship types: navigation, firepower, and cargo. Each ship has its own proficiencies and perks, and you'll ultimately want to build out of a fleet of ships that leave you prepared for any situation you may find yourself in, or in contact you take on. Navigation ships are the fastest of the lot, which is great for when you're moving on a large distance cargo ships allow you to carry the most items, perfect for when you go off into search for valuable loot or research for crafting, and firepower vessels naturally pack the biggest punch in combat. You'll be able to
Customize.
customize customize all the available ships, 12 in total, to better dial in your preferred playstyle. Additionally, you also need to be wary of the ship condition and the morale. Ubisoft Re's is that your crew can call for immunity if they're not properly fed, kept happy. And at last, we know the Sea of Thieves have a penalty for failure. If your six ship sinks, you'll respawn at the closest pirate den, and only some of your cargo will be recovered. You can go back for the rest in another ship, although you should be prepared to fight other players once you get back over there.
All right. So what we've learned so far is there will be three different types of ships that you can use, right? But there's 12 ships altogether, like 12
Wait,
designs.
pause. Give me like a minute, I gotta go do something. Just cut this out. Or you can continue reading.
All right, I'm gonna continue reading. But so what I've read so far, well, Fanta helped read. So what we've learned so far is that there is three different types of ships: navigation, firepower, and cargo. And then there's 12 different designs. So I'm guessing you would have all three different types of ships, and you get to choose which three you want to use, and then you got the total of ship designs. And I'm thinking you'll be able to design your ship from whatever you want, like whichever way you want. That's what I'm understanding right now. So that's pretty unique. I can't wait to actually play this game. By the way, guys, I got some news for you guys at near the end of this podcast, which is be near the end of whenever this article's over. So yeah. All right, Fanta's doing something, so I'm gonna continue reading. Skull and Bones single player. Oh, yo, that looks that hippo looks angy. All right, is Skull and Bones a single player game? It's a good question, and one that Ubisoft hasn't made super clear over the years. We know that Skull and Bones is now a multiplayer first live service experience that will give you the choice of playing solo if you want to. There isn't a set single player campaign as Ubi wants players to create your own stories. So you'll be running through pirate contacts and missions as you would in the multiplayer experience. Albert and literature waters filled with little more than pirate hunting AI and any NPCs. Necessaries, necessaries to complete quests. You also be able to play Skull and Bones co-op with two friends. Skull and Bones multiplayer. Do you want to read that, Fanta? Sounds like you're back.
Yeah, I'm back.
All right, so we're at the Skull and Bones
I see it.
multiplayer. All right, bet.
Skull and Bones multiplayer is the main attraction here. Ubisoft has designed the game to allow to start with the open seas either alone or in groups of eight. Engage in a PvP or PvE or PvE PvE, whatever you say that. As in,
PVE or PVE PvP means you'll be
yeah,
yeah.
as in either against existing elements in the environment or with other players, throwing the mix for a little extra flavor. It's clear that Ubisoft has delayed Skull and Bones with competitive power action at its heart. So many expect it need to be ship-to-ship combat and defense systems to be geared around player interactions. Oh, and if you really want to learn in the fantasies are, every player will be able to get their own secret pirate layer.
Oh, that sounds fun.
Yeah.
And apparently, what I've also heard is if you die in this game, they're gonna like give a big ping to everybody that's in the game. So that's gonna be bad, you know. That's gonna be bad trying to get back to your
Yeah.
stuff, and everybody in the whole lobby knows exactly where your ship just went down.
And everyone just rushing down there with their
Oh
weapons
man,
trying to get it.
Oh man,
That's just depression.
yeah, that's a nice picture there. That's probably one
Wait,
of them
wait,
ships I'm
Slout.
guessing right there.
Slout, cut this out. But you want to play Fortnite after this with me?
Oh yeah, maybe.
Okay, okay, okay.
All right,
We'll.
so I'll read this part. Okay, Ubisoft has confirmed that there will be full Skull and Bones crossplay support from launch. Speaking with Game Raider Plus game director Ryan told us, multiplayer is something you choose to do, either though you play with your friends or in game. You can invite players to join your party, and that, yes, Skull and Bones is fully crossplay across PS5, PC, and Xbox Series X. So that's going to be that answered a big question right there. That answered
Yeah,
a
wait.
huge question.
I have something to add. When they say it's coming to PC, they haven't told which platform they're gonna add it to. They might add it to Epic
Well,
Games Launcher or the Steam. If they,
usually Ubisoft usually just goes straight to Steam, and they have their own
yeah,
website as well, so that you can download games off of.
yeah,
So
but there's a
that's
high
probably where it's
chance.
at.
There's a high chance if Epic Games gets their hands on it, they might be bringing it to a GeForce in the later future, which is gonna
Yeah,
be good because GeForce is basically a platform where you can play anything. If you want to play Fortnite, you can play on it. You can get GeForce and play Fortnite on a Chromebook.
this is not
That's what I used
sponsored.
to do.
Oh,
It's not
anyway,
sponsored.
this is not sponsored. Anyway, so
Go
that
check out the
answered a.
partnership with Swift Lifestyles.
That's only partnered with my YouTube channel, not with the podcast. But yeah.
Uh,
Anyway, um, so yeah, guys, so that answered a big question for my PC players and for my Xbox players that plays with me. That keeps wanting to play games with me, but you can't because they're not crossplay. Well, Skull and Bones will be crossplay, and I would love to see you guys in it, and I'd love to play it. It's gonna be big dollars when it comes out. I'm gonna try my best to get it, and I'm gonna play it for sure. It looks like one of those games that I definitely want, you know. So
yeah,
so
yeah, I'm
so
gonna
far
try and
so
get
good.
that too. I'm
Yeah.
gonna try and get that.
All right.
Following the, I'll read
Skull
the
and
next
Bones
thing.
beta. Okay, beta.
Following
Let's
the
take a
most
minute.
recent.
Wait. Let's take a minute and look at these attachments and stuff for a second here. So it looks like we got reinforced armor walls. Like you could do a full blown customization to this. Look at that.
Dang, that's insane. Like, looks like it has metal walls too.
That's probably what the reinforced armored wall is, right?
Yeah.
I mean, like, look at that. I bet you'd be able to change the flag and everything.
Yeah,
Yo,
but
that's
I already
crazy.
have an idea what I'd be doing. Just building like the most advanced warship in the early game.
Uh, okay, my skulls and crossbones thing didn't load at the bottom. I'm gonna reload my page.
Okay.
Cutting this out. I gotta scroll
Tell
all the way
me,
back down to the bottom.
tell me when you're ready. We'll start talking again like at 2:30. 2 2:30. I'll tell you when.
Okay.
Ready,
Skulls and
set,
Bones
go.
crossplay.
Nah,
What?
no. If you look, I have an idea what I'm doing. See, for like the YouTube ones, you're gonna be seeing this reinforced wood armor. Like I would just build like a very powered warship in the early game
I mean, like,
and just
look
get
at this. You also have a special button for chat, and it looks like they're using the Xbox for this picture here.
yeah.
Yeah, that's crazy.
And if you look at damage effectiveness to see if you can get better damage.
Oh yeah, I see that. Yo, this picture here is very informational right here.
Yeah. Now you
I,
can read. You can read if you want.
I'm gonna read it. All right. Following the most recent delay, Ubisoft has announced that there will be a Skull and Bones beta in the near future. While the incredibly unexpected, we do know that it will be an open beta session, which means that any and all players on PC, PS5, and Xbox Series X who are curious about Skull and Bones will be able to jump into the action. While you wait for Skull and Bones, why not check out some of the best like Assassin's Creed Black Flag or jump into one of the best PS5 games and best Series X games. Alright, so that's the end of this. So, there will be an open beta, and you know your boy's going to be getting that open beta. But speaking about the open beta and all of that, I have found out that if you go on the PS5 right now and type in Skull and Bones, it'll bring it up. It'll bring it up PlayStation Store. Just go to the PlayStation Store, it'll bring it up. And you'll be able to add it as a wish list. So, I don't know why people's like, they're saying that it's delayed. I don't think you'll be able to add it to your wish list if they're delaying it. So, and it does say it's coming out sometime this year.
Or early next year.
Yeah, it says it on the PS5. It says it's coming out sometime this year. It doesn't say next year. It says this year. And I think it's in March. I can look real quick. I think it's in March. Something. Oh, no.
No, that was a date that got delayed. It got delayed like January 11th. They said it's either going to be coming in late 2023 or early 2024. But I know, I'm saying right now, like, the graphics from the pictures I'm looking at are insane.
Exactly.
Now, like, if you look at that one picture, it has, like, spikes on the side of the boat.
So
and
it
those
says...
reinforced armors.
So what I see right now, it says it'll be available in 2023. I guess there is not an actual date. But there is also some videos here. So I'm going to be watching these with you guys. Fanta won't be able to see them, but I'll send him a screen recording of them so he can watch them later. But, yeah, this is insane, and this is crazy. I'm not going to watch them right now. I'm going to end the talking podcast part where you guys can't see it on because they're not on YouTube. So yeah, if you guys did enjoy this episode, smash that like button on YouTube, smash the subscribe button as well on YouTube, and hit that heart button on Spotify, and hit the thumbs up and all that they have for all the other platforms that I am on. And thank you guys all. Hit that follow. I'll tag you in the YouTube one.
Hey yo, Slouk, you getting Fortnite?
And I'll see you guys in the next one. Money Squad for life. Peace out, everyone. Hey, YouTube is video here is a little longer. Yep. So, like I said, guys, you guys are going to get a full look into these videos before anything else.
This could be the greatest heist ever. And you, Cully, will play the villain. Ready your ship. Gird your loins. And seize that fucking convoy! Destiny is calling. And our names are on her lips.
Fire! They'll sink in a moment! Fire everything around! Up our starboard!
Yo, this looks insane, guys. That's just one. Here's two. Yo, that one was an insane trailer.
Society has rules. It decides where you belong.
And where you don't.
And what you're worth. But you can chart a new course. Even when death seems a certainty, Do not give up. On the shores of a new world, you awaken. More determined than ever to carve a life of your choice. Fighting under our own flag, we will take what's ours. Together, we will take on the world. Society may have rules, but today, you decide where you belong and what you're worth. Now choose. Will you live as pawns or die as pirates?
I cannot wait for this. It's coming out for PS5, Xbox Series X, and PC. And by the way, this is not sponsored. If you want to sponsor me, here's my email. Yo, guys, thank you guys for watching on YouTube. I know that I set out the outro over there, but that was just for the podcast part. Glad you guys stuck around for those 2 little clips there. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Money Squad for life, guys. Peace out. Hit that like, hit that subscribe button. Thank you guys all for watching.
Hello guys, thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure you check out all the other ones and click subscribe and check out the other 2 videos. Peace out, guys.